Job chapter 22. Wayarna Eliphaz Hatemani Wayomar. And Eliphaz the Temani responded, and he said, Halel Yisakona Gaber. Is it that for God a man might be profitable? Ki Yishakona Alemo Mashakil. That a wise one would be beneficial upon him. Hahepet Leshaddai ki tithadak. Is it a pleasure to Shaddai that thou art righteous? Wim betha ki tatem darakaka. Or whether it be gain that thou makest perfect thy ways. Hamirahataka yoki haka. Is it that from thy fear he reproveth thee? Yavoh imka bammithapat. That he come with thee into the judgment? Haloh ra'ataka rabba. Is it not that thy wickedness is abundant? Wenekesh la'awonotaka. And there is not an end to thy iniquities. Ki tahabbol achaka hinnam. As thou hast taken pledge of thy brother causelessly, ubigade arumim tafshit, and the garments of naked ones thou hast stripped. Lo maim ayef tashaq. Thou didst not cause a weary one to drink water. Umerageb timna alahem. And from a hungry one thou withheldest bread. Weishadoroa lo harsh. And the man of an arm, for him the land was. Unashuhapanim yethebabah. And the lifted of faces, he dwelt in it. Almanot shillahatareqam. Thou hast sent widows away, empty. Udroot yithomim yidukah. And the arms of fatherless were crushed. On account of this, snares are round about thee. And sudden fear terrifieth thee. Or darkness thou canst not see. And an abundance of waters covereth thee up. Hello, Gobah Shamayim. Is it not that God is in the height of the skies? Urehe Rosh Kokabim Kiramu. And look thou to the head of the stars, that they are high. Wamarata Mahyadael. And thou wouldst say, what hath God known? Haba'ad arapel yithapot. Is it that through thick darkness he judgeth? Abim seter lo yireh. Clouds are a covering for him, and he seeth not. Uhugashamayim yithalach. And he walketh about the circle of the skies. Haorah olam tishamor. Is it that the way of unseen time thou wouldst keep? Atradaraku meteawan, where men of wickedness trod. Atrakum metowaloha ed, nahar yuthak yasodam, which were snatched away, and it was not time. Their foundation was being poured out, a river. Haomerim elael surmimenu, the ones saying to God, turn thou from us. Umahayifa al Shaddai lamo, and what might Shaddai effectuate for them? Wahu hamileh vatehem tov, and he had filled up their houses with good. Wa'atat rashaim rahaqamani, and the counsel of wicked ones is far from me. Yarahu tzaddiqim v'yishamahu, righteous ones see, and they rejoice. Wanaki yila'aglamo, and an innocent one ridiculeth them. Imelo nikahad qimanu, surely our adversary is destroyed. Wiyitharam akalahesh, and their remnant fire hath consumed. Hasakenanaha immo, acquaint now thyself with him. Ushalom bahem tavohataka tova, and be thou at peace among them. Good shall come to thee. Kahana mipiu Torah, take thou now from his mouth law. Wishim hamarai bilavabaka, and set thou his words in thy heart. Imatathu va'ad Shaddai tibane, if thou returnest as far as Shaddai the Almighty, thou shalt be built. Tarahiq awallah me'ohalaka, thou shalt put far unrighteousness from thy tent. Washita ala afar bathar, and set thou gold upon dust. Ubetur nahalim Ophir, and Ophir among the rock of the brooks. Wahaya Shaddai betharaka, and the Almighty shall be thy golds. Wechesephator aforthalach, and silver of eminences for thee. Ki haza al Shaddai tita annag, for then upon the Almighty thou shalt delight thyself. W'tisha el Elohe panaka, and thou shalt lift to God thy faces. Ta'atir Elai v'yishma'aka, thou shalt pray to him, and he shall hear thee. Unadaraka t'shalem, and thou shalt repay up thy vows. V'tigzar homer v'yaqamalach, and thou shalt declare a word, and it shall be established for thee. Wa'aladarakaka nagahor, and upon thy ways a light hath shined. Ki hishapilu watomer gewa, as they cast down, also thou shalt say, a lifting up. Washa'enaim yoshi, and the lowly one of eyes he shall save. Ymalet inaki winimilat bevor kapka. He shall deliver one not innocent, and he shall be delivered by means of the purity of thy hands.